Yo, what's going on, guys? Doug Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And as you guys could tell by the title of this video, we have found our dog. But before we get into this video, before I say anything at all, we had a problem last night. Yannette and I almost got arrested. So I'm gonna need you guys to please...
Me? You too?
Yeah, I said Yannette and I.
Yeah.
Yannette, yo.
Yeah.
Guys, we almost got arrested last night. This is a super serious thing. Like, I need you guys to please stop calling the phone number that I linked. I know I deleted it. I took it out of all the posts. That's the Southampton Police Department. And they were flooded with calls all last night, and they couldn't answer any other calls. So if you guys are calling them, you're taking away from other people who have real emergencies who need help. So I'm going to ask you guys please to stop calling them. I was really close to getting arrested. So was Yannette. It was a really serious thing, and we definitely don't want to go through that. We wanted to find our dog. Our dog means so much to us, and it was an emergency. But I guess I made a mistake because I should not have put their number out on social media because of how many people who watch us, and I'm grateful for it. But at the same time, we have found Mimi. Everything is okay. I'm gonna put her on the camera in a second. I know you guys just saw. You guys saw the picture.
Guys for all support. I really am. I'm so happy right now because Mimi is with us, and I love Mimi.
Yeah.
Yes, I was so sad yesterday.
It was terrible, guys. So we're going to tell you a little bit about it. If you guys haven't seen the picture we posted on Twitter and Instagram, you guys can go check it out. She's downstairs playing right now. Mimi! Oh, Tina! It's my sister. I thought it was our dog.
Do I really sound that light?
When we first posted this on social media, we didn't tell you guys exactly what happened and how this happened. I could not believe it. And first of all, it's a miracle how we found her. I'm going to get to that too. Let's just backtrack a little bit. So, I was in the Hamptons with Yannette at my aunt's house because we had like a family barbecue. We're all hanging out, enjoying the last couple of days of summer. And my aunt said, hey, let's go to this party out in Southampton because you guys never really come out to the Hamptons other than to come to my house. How about we go out to this party and we'll enjoy ourselves, we'll have a couple of drinks, it'll be a lot of fun. So we ended up going to this party. Shout out to all the kids that I met there. I played some Call of Duty with them. I played some Smash Bros with them. I know you guys are watching this.
Fun.
A lot of fun, really cool experience, awesome people. And then we went out to a dinner later that night. And as we're out at the dinner, one of my grandma called my aunt, and she said, hey, we can't find Mimi. We know that the whole backyard is fenced in, so it's no problem. My aunt has a huge property. It's a big house, and it's really tough to see, especially at night. They're like, we don't know where she is, but she's definitely outside in the backyard. We let her out to use the bathroom. She ended up running away towards the gate, but everything is fenced in, so she has to be back here. So once you come back, once you call her name, she should come, and she should say, hey, and everything should be okay. So we start driving back to my aunt's house, and we just see a police officer stopped in the middle of the street, and I'm like, and I was sitting there and I talked to my cousin, I talked to you now, I'm like, why is this guy stopped right here? Like, we gotta go back, we gotta find our dog. He was just literally stopped in the middle of the street for no reason at all. He ended up turning over to the other side. We go back to my aunt's house, we look through the entire backyard, we have our iPhone lights on, we're screaming, Mimi! Mimi! Mimi!
I was so sad, guys, I really...
Yeah, the second that Yannette realized she wasn't in the backyard, Yannette was thinking in her head that she was never gonna see Mimi again.
I feel so terrible.
And she just started crying and crying and crying. I'm like, come on, we have to go find the dog. It turns out that there's an opening in the fence where Mimi was able to sneak out of, and she's a little pesky dog. Like, she likes to explore, she likes adventures. She felt that Yannette and I left her at the house, and she wanted to go find us, we think. So she ran out of the property. We looked all up and down the street. We're looking around. We're screaming, Mimi, Mimi. Then a cop comes, and this goes back to what I was saying about the cop standing outside on the street. The cop comes back, and he comes over to our house. He's like, hey, I saw a little Pomeranian on the side of the street about 5 minutes ago. She almost got destroyed. She almost got ran over by this car. It was really bad. I had to stop all the traffic. I last saw her on Halsey and on Main Street. I think it's Main Street. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with the area. But I was like, okay, so we run over there. We're looking for the dog. We're walking all around. We're going through the neighborhood. We're screaming, Mimi, 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 where are you? She's not answering us. We can't find her anywhere, guys. Yannette starts, go ahead and tell them what you said. Mimi, Mimi.
Oh yes, guys. I said, Mimi, where are you? Mimi, Ben, and Mimi, every time.
And she was yelling at me. She's like, Doug, you're so stupid, Doug. You need the chip.
I told you. Remember? I told Doug a lot of time. Hey, how many? ¿Cómo se dice?
I don't know. Just get the chip.
A lot of times, Doug, we need put the chip and Mimi because it's important. And Doug, oh, it's okay. Oh, no problem. All the time. So yesterday, I was so angry and so sad, and I said, I told you, Doug.
No, it wasn't like that. It was, I told you, Doug. I said to put the chip in me. I'm like, Yannette, I'm on your team. I want to find Mimi too. I want to find her. And I'm starting to get really upset. Now I'm like, damn, it's been an hour. We looked everywhere for her. Let's take it to social media. Let's post this on the internet. So I posted on Instagram. I posted on Twitter. I took my phone out. I recorded a quick video. I put all the information. I didn't know whose phone number to put, so I put the police's number. Their 911 system got shut down. So again, like I said, please stop calling that number. I deleted it. It's not on any social media. But if you have it, do not call that number. Like, if there's a real emergency, they need to be able to respond to it.
Yeah.
So all the cops came back to my aunt's house, like 8 different cops. They're screaming at me, and I'm completely calm. I understand the situation. I understand where I messed up. I was this close to getting arrested though, and they even called me again today and said, please say in your video to not call our phone number. So the cops come. We addressed everything with them. They said we'll keep a lookout for the dog. Don't worry about it. At this point, we already walked up and down the entire neighborhood. We screamed in everyone's backyard. We took our car. We flashed it everywhere. I knew it was going to be one of 2 options. I did not think she was going to be dead, because if she did get hit by a car and she was on the side of the road, we would have definitely found her, because we checked every square inch of the entire neighborhood, and there's no way she would run too far.
Oh, mi bebé.
So it was one of 2 things. Either one, she was hiding in a bush somewhere, just doing nothing, just scared and hiding and waiting for us to find her, for somebody to find her. Or 2, somebody found her in their yard and then they took her inside, and they were going to either keep her or they were going to bring us to the police station in the morning.
Yeah.
We didn't know which option it was, but we found out that we had to keep on looking. So once the police left, it was probably like 3 o'clock in the morning or so. So the police left my aunt's around 3 o'clock in the morning, and we started looking again. We ended up getting 2 different cars. We looked all over the neighborhood. We went back to where the police last saw her about 2 hours before this.
Aww.
We're screaming her name. We're going through every single house now. We're looking under all the bushes. Guys, the Hamptons, huge properties, like acre properties, beautiful landscaping, huge bushes, huge trees everywhere. It's super difficult. Late at night, not too many lights. Cute little Pomeranian this big. It's so difficult to find this dog. So I'm just looking at all these bushes. Jeanette's screaming her name. She's like, "Duh, you need to say louder."
¿Cómo se dice? We went in the car, fine, and I said, Mimi, super strong, Mimi, and dog, Mimi, it's like, what? You need more strong. I said, Mimi.
So I'm screaming her name. We go down this dead end. We can't find her. We're looking all around, and then we're about to turn onto the main road, and this is where it all goes crazy. I'm like, Jeanette, we've been looking for Mimi for almost 4 hours now.
Yeah,
we screamed her name. We walked up and down every single square inch of the neighborhood. We drove up and down here. We can't find the dog. Let's just go back to my aunt's house. Let's go to sleep. Let's wake up in the morning and call the police station and look again. I swear, the second I said that, I turned back onto the main road, and there's Mimi on the other side of the road. She's just standing there walking. She was just walking down to the town like nothing ever happened.
No, but I think she listened, because we passed in this round and...
Yeah, we went past where she was walking a million times, and she was not there.
No.
She was nowhere to be found. So she definitely heard Jeanette going, Mimi, Mimi, Mimi.
Mimi bad? Mimi bad. Oh my god. Then crying. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was the worst feeling in the world. I just keep on imagining my life in the future with my new house, with my girlfriend, with my puppy, with her having babies in the future, with us having a family one day, and I just keep thinking that thought in my head, and then to see her just disappear, and for us to not even have control over it. We should have said something to my grandparents to say, hey, make sure she doesn't let her run away. If she needs to go to the bathroom, just make sure you watch her at all times. We didn't have a leash for her. We didn't have a chip in her. It was totally our fault. Next thing we're going to do tomorrow morning, first thing, put a chip in her, get her a name tag with a phone number and an address, just in case if something happened. Chip, and so we could track her on our phone. It was the worst thing ever. We saw her in the middle of the street, and I'm like, it's Mimi. She's like, it's Mimi.
I know.
So I'm looking up and down the street. I'm making sure.
Afraid.
Yeah, I'm making sure there's no cars at all, because the last thing I wanted was to find Mimi and then just have a car just smash into her. That would have been devastating. So I got out of my car in the middle of the street. Jeanette got out. We screamed. We're like, get over here, Mimi, get over here. Like, kind of like angry and excited. And she was scared a little bit. She started running. I'm like, no. I'm catching you this time, Mimi. Then she realized who we were. She saw the car. She flew and just jumped right in my car. And we get back home. We go back.
She was so tired.
She was tired. She had to be out for like 4.5 hours all by herself. So I knew she needed water. We brought her back to my aunt's house. We gave her some water. And the first thing she did when we let her down on the ground, she walked back to the back door where she eventually escaped from. Crazy. And she was sitting there with a big smile like this. Like, let me go again. Let's do this for round 2. And I was like, no, Mimi, you're coming with us.
I know.
We ended up getting home like 5 o'clock in the morning. We ended up going to sleep. 4 o'clock we were home. But we were so happy and so grateful. I really didn't think I was going to see our dog again. I really truly believed that either somebody was going to take her or she would have just been missing and then found dead without any food or water. Like, It was so scary, guys. It was a really, really bad situation. I want
We love Mimi.
Yeah, she's so important to us. Like, she's so important to our relationship and our lives. Mimi's the reason why I think our relationship is still going, because when Yannette first moved here, she was like, Doug, I need a dog.
Yeah.
And I think having Mimi
because I had 4 dogs in Mexico.
And she left her whole life behind to come live with me here.
I have 4
She
4 or 5.
Didn't know English, didn't have a job, didn't like school, everything, family, everything. She left all of it to come here, didn't have a car. And the only thing she had was Mimi. And that was so important to us.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's okay, the fact that a car didn't touch her, the fact that she's fine and there's no problems and she's 100% now, that we're able to find her, it's really amazing and it's a blessing. And I just wanted to let you guys know the full story of what happened. It's been a crazy, crazy night.
I know.
So that's where we're gonna wrap this up. I want to give a huge thank you to all of you guys who shared yesterday's video, who shared our post on social media, who try to help us out in any way. I know it's a small town, and I guarantee you most of the people there who would find the dog if they did might not know who I am, but every little person, every little word of mouth helps, because you never know in these situations. And if there's any advice I could give any of you guys out there, as safe as you think that things are, make sure you always have yourself 100% covered. Get your dog a chip if you need to do it. If you love your animals, seriously do it, because that's the one thing that we made a mistake on, and we were blessed that we were able to get our dog back. So
thank you for all your support and retweets and comments and everything. Thank you so much, guys.
Anything else you want to say before we close it out?
I love you guys.
Oh, we gotta show you guys Mimi. 1 second.
Mi amor hermosa, gordita de mami. Ven, mi amor.
Alrighty, guys.
Oh, vean.
We found her. This is our family.
I love you.
Whew.
Oh, look at that. Kiss me. Mwah. Mwah. Muchas besos, mi amor.
She was so happy when she saw us yesterday.
Oh, Mimi.
Whew.
¿Por qué, bebé? ¿Por qué mi cosa bella?
Feels good, man. Seriously feels good. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been a crazy, crazy 24 hours, and we're so happy we're back together.
Mimi, say thank you, guys. Huh? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Follow me in my Instagram, Mimi FaZe.
Mimi FaZe.
Mimi FaZe.
She got Instagram, guys. Check it out. Thank you all so much for the support. Hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy Doug Censor Martin.
Thank you, guys.
And we're out, guys.
I love you.
Peace.